with this incredible documentary that is already getting so much attention, what do you hope that this people leave the theater feeling, thinking about this, about American Doctor?
Well, that's a really good question. I go back to like when I first wanted to make the film and when I, first sought out Mark, Thaer, and Feroz, and this was sometime last year, and it came to me at a time when I because I have to operate and I work and I live in so many different circles, I didn't have the words anymore to communicate and move very fluidly. And so I made this film wanting to have the language to be able to speak to people. And I really hope that gives our audiences that, and I'll tell you about the three incredible doctors who are actually here at Sundance and they'll be at tonight's premiere. From Dr. Thayer Ahmad, I learned from him, just from observing him and filming with him for the past year, how to be strategic in politics if you want to get things done. From Dr. Mark Perlmutter, I learned from him not to mince words and say what needs to be said. And from Dr. Feroz Sidwa, who is the most academic and prolific of the three, basically, if you want to convince people who are maybe from another side, on the other side, whatever side that may be, do your homework and make sure you provide enough context so that you can convince the most difficult of audiences. But going back, I was thinking back to one of your questions earlier about the purpose of, each of our individual purposes and what drives us. And for documentary filmmaking, and for me, what drives me is the messiness of life. And the discomfort. If there is something that you're not comfortable with, you're really deeply uncomfortable with, and it's messy, then my faith as a practicing Buddhist is to run towards it. Because ultimately, in my practice, we believe that it's a given. You have to accept it. To live is to struggle. Now, how do you struggle with grace? And that is what I found in each three of these doctors of different faiths. And they have taught me something invaluable, and I hope audiences will get something from it too.